most people here hope that their theses will be the continuation of more study, the kick or the catalyst to bring about a new wave of interest, a new wave of discourse, and a new wave of discussion. I break that mold. I want my thesis and my research to be the death blow to the debate surrounding torture and enhanced interrogation. For too long, people who are against torture, people who oppose the use of these sort of amoral, these abuses of human rights, have been disregarded or will be pushed out of the conversation by being told, you're too moral, you're engaging in too much an emotional rhetoric, and you won't look at the facts, or they will argue that torture is ultimately effective. I will engage in their viewpoint. I will look at it rationally. And from what I have found, what my thesis will prove is that it is absolutely irrational, absolutely undermining to the continuation of counterinsurgency and completely useless. Torture and so much of counterinsurgency is undermining one another, is opposed. Counterinsurgency relies on making the people believe their lives would be better under you than under the insurgents, the people who are fighting against a coalition or a host government. Torture, as with many things where you hurt people, makes them oppose you. You don't really make friends by breaking their fingers. So much of the research that I have done has discovered that not only did conventional intelligence gathering methods, following people, conventional questioning, information gathering, cyber surveillance, all these non-aggressive, all these non-harmful methods of intelligence gathering provide the same intelligence faster and brings more access to greater possible opportunities to stop terrorist plots. But they actually helped undermine terrorist organizations such as Al-Qaeda. In 2004, some of my research has discovered that the CIA estimates that approximately 3 to 4% of the overall Al-Qaeda network was remaining by 2004. At the end of 2004 and into 2005, when much of the enhanced interrogation, much of the torture, the global network of torture, as you can see up there, is all the different black sites where they took people to different countries where the protections of international human rights were unavailable. Once that broke, Al-Qaeda grew 400% by 2006. The use of torture and counterinsurgency actively aids terrorists, actively aids terrorism. So much of their worldview is based on being persecuted, and behaviors such as these only affirm that worldview. It cannot be argued that torture is in any way, shape, or form an effective use or has any place in a modern society or in counterinsurgency. It's not a moral objection, it's an effective objection. Thank you.